Well, I mean, you can see it all, where everybody misses. But this one, yeah, you're not gonna go to the left. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's all my Facebook. Yeah, we seen when they planted that. Yeah. Right.
So if he just is kind of narrative to teenager, Kevin's sharing with him what's happening and then you work and then he comes back and looks at it when it's done. You're okay with that?
Yeah. I dipped it.
Oh, you did?
Put it right in the middle of the trailer.
Good morning. It is 9:30 a.m., Wednesday, January 18th, 2023. I'm Mayor Chris Martin, calling to order the regular session of the Logansport Board of Public Works and Safety. We will start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call.
Adrian Grant,
Here.
Chris Martin,
Here.
Jacob Palmson.
Here. We'll start with the approval of minutes for the January 4th, 2023 meeting.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes for January 4th.
I'll second. Any further discussion? Call for question.
Jacob Palmson,
Abstain.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Adrian Grant,
Yes.
All right. And the approval of minutes for the January 11th, 2023 meeting.
Make a motion to approve the minutes.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Chris Martin,
Abstain.
Adrian Grant,
Yes.
Jacob Palmson,
Yes.
All right. Under the approval of claims for $1,236,035.71. This includes claims for $104,242.05, FTO for $2,640, payroll claims December 2022, $464,971.94, trash claim $150,209.53, fire pension claim $150, grant claims $448,509.69, and MSRP grant claim $65,312.50. I'll make a motion to approve the claims as presented.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Adrian Grant,
Yes.
Jacob Palmson,
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes. Any public comment? Anyone in the audience who would like to make a comment? Please come to the mic, state your name and address for us. All right. Seeing none, no old business, on to new business, contracts and agreements. 2023 fuel price agreement. Chief Yike? Good morning.
This is our annual fuel contract that we do every year. We have to renew it at the end of December, January timeframe, so. That's what will be budgeted
This
for.
is starting February 1st
Correct, yes.
through June 30th.
Yep. They break it down throughout for the year on different prices.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll make a motion to approve the 2023 fuel price agreement.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Adrian Grant,
Yes.
Jacob Palmson.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Chief.
Sycamore Row LLC. Dwayne?
This is the contract with Sycamore Road to help maintain the air monitoring station out at the wastewater treatment plant that's being done as independently from what WSP does downtown here. So this will take us through the end of this year, so.
Ms. Malcolm.
And the council has, this is budgeted within the council's miscellaneous line item expense. So it will cover them, or they'll cover it.
Very good.
Okay.
All right. I'll make a motion to approve the contracts and agreements for Sycamore Row LLC.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Jacob Palmsall,
Yes.
Adrian Grant,
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes. All right, Extension Media Professional Service Agreement, Aaron?
This agreement is with Existential Media. It's regarding Logansport Reimagine. This agreement is for $30,000, which is budgeted in my budget for this program. Just so that you know, last year we'd had a lot of meetings. We worked with Priority Group and the LRI Executive Committee and developed a website. This year, our focus is on getting people to understand getting the information to put it on the website and keeping with the municipality and Priorities Group to make sure that it's updated. So that's kind of our goal, is to try to get people to feed into that website and keep it updated for the citizens.
Very good. I'll make a motion to approve the contracts and agreements for Extension Media.
Second?
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Jacob Palmsall,
Yes.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Adrian Grant.
Yes.
All right. Planning Department 2022 Annual Report.
So I know that we are normally doing quarterly reports, but with our change in software, we didn't actually get our numbers over for last quarter. So I thought I'll just present the annual report. I usually go through all of our jurisdictions just so you know everything that we've been working on. Cass County unsafe building, we had 15 cases, 7 were cleared. Walton, 2 cases, 2 were cleared. Cass County BZA, our hearing officer, 11 cases, 9 approved. Logansport, 20 cases, 16 approved. Walton, 3 cases, 2 approved. Development plan reviews for County Gateway, 1 case, 1 approved. For Logansport Gateway, we had 7 cases, 7 approved. With Logansport Downtown, we had 17 cases, 17 approved. We had Architectural Review Committee, which 6 cases, 6 approved. We did rezone basically the Riverside area where the old coal plant and water plant were. We had 2 subdivisions this year. We had Royal King subdivision where Culvers is now, and then the Junction subdivision, which was right beside part of the Dollar Tree and then some of the parking lot. We had 178 exempt subdivisions that go through our office. The comprehensive plan, we did update a plan for on the banks of the Eel for the Riverside area. Redevelopment Commission use approvals and county reapprovals. And then special projects, working on Appleseed Solar Farm in the county, capital improvement program for the city, MSRP, which was finalized last year. Logansport Reimagine, redistricting, I worked with the clerk's office in IT. Wabash Heritage Initiative Network, working with them to connect the Panhandle Trail down to France Park. Housing, we worked on Lexington Village Farmers Market area and some other possible land acquisitions for that, for housing. Ready grants, we worked with NCIRPC, the city and the county, for different projects with France Park Broadband, Daycare Initiative, Urban Park, and Lexington Village Infrastructure, and are looking into Ready 2. We work with organizations such as Logan's Landing, our downtown organization, and then the Wabash River Heritage Corridor Commission, which is a state commission that I serve on to promote and protect the Wabash River. Education and efficiency, we do annual education and meetings for our boards, 6 different boards. Economic development, we work with both the city and county with new developments that are occurring in the county and city and Walton. Citation ordinance, working on making sure enforcement steps are taken for violators in the city, county, and Walton. And then we got a new permitting software last year. Our improvement location permits, we had in 2022, 514. Cass and Logansport. In Cass County, we had 457, and in Walton, 20.
All right. Make a motion to approve the Planning Department's 2022 Annual Report.
Second?
Any further discussion? Call for question?
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Jacob Palmsall,
Yes.
Adrian Grant.
Yes.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Aaron.
Aaron.
Thanks.
Fire Department's 2022 annual report.
Morning.
Good morning.
So, for the month of, or, I'm sorry, geez, the year 2022, we had a total of 1,431 alarms. We had 27 structure fires, 112 false alarms, 9 vehicle fires, 43 trash fires, 914 first responder calls, 106 multiple vehicle accidents, 13 extrications, 12 rescues, 12 hazmat calls, 115 service calls, 26 power line calls, and 42 smoke or odor calls. I've also compared the stats to 2021, pretty consistent there. And then I've attached kind of a summary, everything that's happened throughout the department for the year. Just some quick notes on that. As a pension board, we had one firefighter leave the employment, go elsewhere, and we hired Matt O'Connor in November. As far as training goes, we completed a 40-hour confined space rescue class. We were instructing hazardous material awareness and operation classes, and we have one firefighter that's participating in a paramedic class, which is a year-long class. Our mechanics performed annual service on all the trucks. There's 11 total. The ladder testing and pump testing was both completed on all the trucks and the aerial truck. And then out of my office, we started a career center with the Career Center on an intern program. We purchased a new rescue boat and motor. We did purchase a new Alexis tanker that's due to be delivered in April. We purchased new tablets for our apparatus and began using new inspection and pre-plan software. We remodeled Central Fire Kitchen with new cabinets, flooring, and appliances. We had originally budgeted $50,000 for that project, but we ended up saving $20,000 because we did a lot of the work ourselves. We did update our PA and alerting system in both Central Fire and Station 4. Looking into the future, I've moved the fire inspector to 5 days a week due to his heavy workload. We're updating our policies and procedures along with making them available on all mobile apps. We'll be receiving new rescue airbag equipment to replace our expired ones, and we're working on developing a training facility that we're in dire need of. I've also attached our annual mileage report and fuel report. Fuel-wise, I believe for the year 2022, we used 4,880 gallons of fuel. And then we've got our mileage report listed too for each piece of apparatus. Any questions?
I'll make a motion to approve the Fire Department's 2022 annual report.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question?
Adrian Grant,
Yes.
Jacob Palmsall,
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chief. Mount Hope Cemetery's monthly report for December 2022.
Morning, Bob.
Good morning.
For the month of December, we took care of all the funerals, burials, and so forth, the grounds, buildings, and equipment, filed all necessary paperwork, and started doing maintenance on the equipment. We drove 772 miles to get everything done, 14 interments, and 7 graves sold.
Make a motion to approve the monthly report for December 2022 for the cemetery.
Second?
Any further discussion? Call for question?
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Jacob Palmsall,
Yes.
Adrian Grant.
Yes.
All right, 2022 annual report.
131 interments for the year, 57 graves sold. The big things were 2.8 miles of 4.7 miles of the cemetery got paved. got the concrete approach to the utility building, and prepared for Memorial Day celebrations and other things like paperwork and so forth filed through the year.
Very good. It was it 2.8 miles?
2.8 of
Oh,
4.7.
4.7, okay. I'll have to change that. Okay, gotcha. I think I did get an email out about that, didn't I? Okay. I'll make a motion to approve the cemetery's 2022 annual report.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question?
Jacob Palmsall,
Yes.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Adrian Grant.
Yes.
Thanks, Bud. All right, street departments, applications for curb street cut, prime contracting, 1001 20th Street in front of the residence. Line issue.
Yeah, correct. This is another one that I've already given them the okay. They've already done the work because, sewer line backing up in somebody's house.
Right.
So, no problems with that.
All right, I'll make a motion to approve the prime contracting curb street cut for 1001 20th Street.
I'll second.
Any further discussion? Call for question?
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Adrian Grant,
Yes.
Jacob Palmsall.
Yes.
All right, and application for curb street cut for QC Communications for Comcast.
Yeah, this is a installation of some underground coax cable. It's all boring in the right of way. No asphalt will be disturbed, so I don't have any issues with it.
Make a motion to approve the application for curb street cut for QC Communications for Comcast.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question?
Adrian Grant,
Yes.
Jacob Palmsall,
Yes.
Chris Martin. Yes. Thanks,
Thanks,
Tony.
Tony.
Code Enforcement Weekly Report. Randy?
Morning, Randy.
All right, last week we had 31 new trash letters sent out. Excuse me. I had 22 cleared from the week before. We sent out 5 citations last week for trash. We did 2 property cleanups, 42 container warnings sent last week. I got 4 that are extended or pending. Tagged 7 more vehicles last week. We had 4 that were cleared from the week before by the owner. I had 5 new notices to appear issued. We had 2 more properties brought before the Board of Works, and we have had 2 more property cleanups ordered so far for the year. So the last one where it says 4 with the current should be 2.
Okay. Make a motion to approve the Code Enforcement Weekly Report.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question?
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Adrian Grant,
Yes.
Jacob Palmsall.
Yes.
Thank you, Randy. Board member comments? Adrian? Yes.
Before you guys wrap it up, we probably should have been under old business, but with regard to our fire department, Mr. Jones, I've talked to his lawyer, and we agreed to set this matter for whether he's going to retire or not retire for February 1st meeting. So I just asked to put that on the agenda for February 1st.
So that'll be the announcement, that'll be the public announcement then for his status at the Board of Works then?
Depending on what he elects to do.
Okay.
That's for him to,
Right, I'm not asking what he's gonna do, I'm just saying
Yeah.
that will be the public announcement then, one way to either to reinstate or to terminate or to retire or whatever.
yeah,
Okay.
it won't be a full-fledged hearing or anything.
Right.
But it would be the decision, yes, I want to be put back on, and we've outlined the conditions. And if he says, no, I want to retire, then we may not even have a meeting, because if he submits a letter ahead of
Right,
time.
right.
But I discussed that with his lawyer last night, actually. So,
Okay.
Great.
Okay. Anything?
No comments today.
None?
All right. Miscellaneous business and any matters now to reconsider, including ADA Section 504 compliance or concerns. All right, seeing none, I'll make a motion to adjourn at 9:50 a.m.
Second.
Call for question.
Adrian Grant,
Yes.
Jake Palmesol,
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes. We're adjourned. Have a great day. We'll see you guys later, most of you, if not all of you.
Do we have? Or